let's talk through general care of your piece. So whether you get a topper or a wig, the general care for both pieces are very, very similar. So you're gonna need to think about where you're gonna store your topper or wig, how you're gonna, if you're gonna travel with it, what you're gonna do, and washing and looking after your piece in that sort of way. So we'll start with storage. So we always recommend to go for a mannequin head. If you can get your hands on one, you can just get them off Amazon or eBay. And there's actually some amazing little packs that you can get. So you can get a pack with a mannequin head, a little table clamp and some T-pins, and it's really, really good value. When choosing a mannequin head, we generally recommend to choose a plastic mannequin head over a canvas or a foam mannequin head. And that's really just because over time, the foam and the canvas mannequin heads can get a little bit smelly. You got to think, you're washing your topper and then you're putting the wet topper on the fabric or the foam to dry. It's going to absorb some of that water and, can over time just get a little bit musty smelling. So we recommend a plastic one that's going to last you forever. And they work really well in terms of holding the T-pins and all of that. It's great. So yes, that's sort of storage. If you do like to travel with your piece, or you want to sort of, you go to the gym in the morning and then on the way you want to put your topper in, what we recommend is keeping your piece in the silk bag that it comes with, and that way you'll be able to sort of keep it nice and make sure that it stays, it doesn't get all sweaty from being in your gym bag, and all of those things. So yes, we do recommend keeping them in the little bag that the pieces come in. And then from there, we'll talk about washing. So we have a full video on how to wash your piece. We recommend washing your topper or wig sort of every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on where. So if you're wearing it daily, you may want to go sort of that 4 to 5 week period. And if you're wearing it, every so often, you might want to look, you can sort of look at stretching that out. Basically, the less you wash your piece, the longer it's going to last. So sort of, depending on that, you may want to extend it. I know that Holly and Kim do wash their pieces every 5 or 6 weeks and they wear them daily. Like, it's totally fine. What you're gonna notice when it needs a wash, because it doesn't have the natural oils like your bio hair does, the piece may start to get a little bit dry through the ends. So because of that, you're gonna wanna look at using really beautiful, nourishing products. Anything sulfate free and salon quality is really good. And then from there, you can look at hydrating ranges, and that's just gonna give the topper the nourishment that it needs. You can also look at leave-in conditioners. Those sorts of products are fabulous to ensure the longevity of your piece and that the hair stays amazing. You may find that if you have had a custom color or your piece has been hand painted at all, you may find over time that you might want to take it to a hairdresser, or you can send it back to the Luster styling team and we can redo those roots, balayage, lowlights, all of the things. If you need it done, we are happy to do it, and that's going to help the piece, keep the color as beautiful as possible for as long as possible. So yes, in terms of looking after your topper or wig, we recommend washing the piece every 4 to 6 weeks. You can use a plastic mannequin head, and you can sort of look at getting the color retouched. If there is one other thing, you may, after a year and a half, want to look at getting the ends refreshed, just because, you want to keep it as beautiful as you can for as long as possible. But yes, that's a very quick overview of how to care for your piece. We've got more extended videos on those care processes that you can have a look at. So yeah, washing, styling, all of the things, we love it. If you have been looking at any toppers or wigs, you're more than welcome to book a consult with Holly and I. So feel free to book via the link in our bio and we can help you out with all of your questions.